What's good, YouTube? We back with another video. It's your boy Swifty. Today I'm finna talk to y'all for a little bit. I just wanna get on here and talk to the camera. But it's officially been 1 year since I started making content. Let's clap it up for that. 1 year. Now, when I say making content, I don't mean like 1 year on YouTube. Like, it's been a year since I done started streaming, TikTok, posting clips, like YouTube, just content in general. But before I made this channel, before I got on here and started posting videos, I decided to start streaming. Go follow my Twitch. About a year ago, in November, I decided to start streaming on Twitch, and from there, I branched off into making clips on TikTok, my Instagram and Reels, start doing YouTube. So I got this channel, and I got my second channel. And I will say, it had its ups and downs, but I learned a lot this year. So with that being said, I'm finna tell y'all basically what I learned in this year of creating content. When I first started, I started off on Twitch, right? Twitch.tv/Tortueswifty, if you don't follow me on Twitch. I started off just playing games, reacting to videos and shit. It was cool. I was really just getting like my homies, my friends, people I know just popping in and out. But if you want to live stream, it's kind of hard to grow. Twitch is the hardest thing to grow. So if you want to stream on Twitch, Kick, whatever you want to do, you really got to start building your brand on another platform. A lot of people use TikTok. I would suggest either TikTok, Reels, YouTube, whatever you want to do. If you want to stream, you got to start building your audience off another platform and then reel them into Twitch. That's the best way you're going to grow on Twitch. It's so easy to grow on TikTok. All you have to do to grow on TikTok is figure out what's trending. Once you figure out what's trending, from there it's just rinse and repeat. Using keywords, trending hashtags, trending topics, and you just post 3 times a day. Stay consistent. Consistency is the main thing on any platform. Consistency. Now, if you want to go the Twitch route, I definitely say don't just start out busting out 4-hour streams. Figure out what you want to stream, and when you start streaming, focus on clip farming, making your clips, clip farming on stream, and then turn them into clips to post on TikTok. Shit that you know that's gonna give views, and what's most likely gonna get people to go from TikTok or Instagram or even YouTube Shorts over to your Twitch. That's the best way you're gonna grow on Twitch. As far as in YouTube, bro, pick up a camera, phone camera, it don't even matter. Pick up a camera and just record. You gotta figure out what your niche is and what you wanna do, and you really gotta stick to it. With all this in general, all this content shit, you gotta really just stay consistent. You gonna put your whole day energy into something, and you gonna post it, and it's not gonna get no views. Your first YouTube video not gonna get no views, not gonna lie to you. But it's all about putting your all into something and then failing, and then waking up and doing it again the next day. As we can see, I'm only at 100 subs, but still learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? And we still got a lot of work to do. I'm hoping by this time next year is December 28, 2024. By December 28, 2025, nigga, we need to have a K on YouTube, nigga. Even when shit not doing good, you're not getting views, you're not getting clicks, you gotta just keep posting, keep posting, keep posting. Figure out what you're gonna do and stick to it. If you ask any content creator, successful content creator, what you gotta do to be successful, and they're gonna tell you the same thing. Just keep posting, keep posting, keep posting, keep posting. Which, it sounds simple, but it's really hard. Like, you might have one good week where you on that shit, you like hella motivated, and you pushing shit out, pushing out clips, streaming videos. You might push them hoes out. The next week you might be like, damn, I pushed out these videos and they only got 6 views, and you might fall off. But you can't fall off. You gotta keep going. That's basically starting out. When you first start out, you're not making no money off this shit. So bills still gotta get paid. You gotta find a good balance of work, life, and content. Like, you gotta find a good balance. You gotta figure out what works for you. Some people say post every day. If you can't post every day, post every other day. If you can't post every other day, post every 3 days. If you can, post once a week. You gotta find out your definition of consistency, basically. Once you figure out what works for you, it's rinse and repeat. Keep doing it, and every time you do it, go back and look over your work and figure out what you could have did better, improve on it, and do it again, post again. Every time you go back and you see what you could have did better and you improve on it, your shit gonna get better and better and better. Your views gonna go up and up and up. And sometimes you could have a perfect video. That shit might not get no views. The title might have been ass. The thumbnail could have been fucking garbage. I'm sorry. And yeah. Sometimes you gotta try something different, you know what I'm saying? You gotta switch it up. There's nothing wrong with trying shit, especially in the beginning. That's all you doing. You just trying shit. You just trying shit to some work. Don't be scared to promote your shit either. Thankfully, when I first started, I was blessed to have a good amount of friends and family that like support my shit starting off, but them ain't the people that's gonna like bring you in money. You're not gonna have thousands and millions of friends and family that's gonna be sitting there watching your shit. Most of your shit's gonna come from strangers. So you gotta just make sure you consistently pushing your shit out and promoting your shit and staying on top of it. Like, yeah, it's gonna seem cringe and shit at first, but bro, you want your shit to go up, you gonna promote that shit. It's just like if you had a fucking hair business, nigga, you wanna promote your shit so you can get heads to do and get money. You gonna promote your shit, but doing this content shit, if you doing this shit for the money, you're not gonna make it. Cause you not gonna see a dollar, nigga, probably for like the first year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, nigga. You might do this shit for 10 years straight, might not see a dollar. But you just gotta keep going, cause if you keep going, bro, you gonna make it. You gotta bet on yourself. You gotta really go all in with that shit. Now you can say you post like consistently for a year, but you wasn't really applying yourself. Like you go a year of just bullshitting, half-assing, half-stepping. You're not really pushing out the best content you can push. You're not putting your all into your edits. If you half step, then what you expect to get back from it? You know what I'm saying? You gotta really bet on yourself. You gotta really go all in on that shit. Like some content creators say they don't have a plan B. You gotta go with the mindset like this shit gonna work. Not what if this shit don't work. If this shit don't work, then blah blah. Like no, you gotta be like, okay, this shit gonna work. How am I gonna make this shit work? Sometimes you really gotta take a step back and just watch your work and be like, I could have did better right here, right there. Do what you did, but do it better. And every time you redo something and you do it better, nigga, it's gonna go up and up and up and up. It just depends on how bad you want it. If you want it bad enough, you gonna get there. It's that simple. Cause everybody can't make it. Everybody wanna be a YouTuber. Everybody wanna be a content creator. Everybody wanna be a streamer. Everybody wanna be Cassinet. Everybody can't be Cassinet. Everybody can't be DDG. You can only be the best version of yourself. That's all you can be. You can only be you. You can be the best version of you. It's okay to look at people that's bigger than you and take notes and be inspired by that shit. At the same time, you can't compare yourself to somebody else, cause you can do this shit for 3 years straight, and you feel me, and your shit might not take off for another year or 2 or 3, and you might see somebody else who shit took off in a couple months. That's just not your plan. You don't know what they did behind the scenes. They could have been putting in hella work years ago. They could have already been on this shit, or you feel me, they could have barely did anything. They could have got lucky. It's all about consistency, and it's a little bit about luck, but that just is what it is. The sooner you face that fact that, you know, everybody on different time and God got a different plan for everybody else, and you focus on yourself and you keep God in the middle, then you're gonna be straight. Just focus on yourself, you know what I'm saying? Focus on what you can do better and keep grinding, and you're gonna get to where you're trying to get. That's all there is to it. The people that you see at the top, the people you see on TikTok when you're scrolling, they got all these people watching them. They didn't just get this shit overnight. Like, people think they get on TikTok one day and they just be seeing clips or reels of people like out of the blue, and they be like, who is this? This man just randomly blew up off of such and such. Like Kai, I think Kai first, like, shit that blew up, he had a rat running around in his room. That wasn't Kai first stream. That wasn't Kai first year of streaming. Kai was already doing YouTube way before that. Speed, I think Speed blew up off of like setting off fireworks in the crib, but Speed was already on YouTube years before that. Great things take time. These things are gonna take time. When you start this content shit, put it in your head. This shit's gonna take time. This shit could take 5 years. This shit could take 10 years. All great things take time. That favorite clothing brand that you got when you go to the mall and you spend money on clothes, nigga, your favorite brand, they didn't build that shit overnight, nigga. They was working on that shit over the span of years, nigga. Apple didn't get big overnight. They was working on that shit over the span of years before that shit got to where it's at. That person, you in college right now, you gotta go to school for 4 years before you even touch a bachelor's, and then go to postgrad before you start making that money, nigga. You investing time into yourself. That shit take years. Don't put it in your head that I'm just do this, I'm gonna do that, and your shit gonna go up fast. Now, it can go, it can happen. I'm not saying it's not possible. Don't put that shit in your mind that your shit's gonna shoot up fast, cause that shit gonna kill you when your shit not doing numbers. There's people that's already been working and doing this shit before you, putting in years and effort and time before you. Not saying that, I'm saying you can't outwork them or nothing like that. You can outwork anybody. All you gotta do is grind, keep hustling, and be patient, and wait for your turn. That's all you can do. If you got an idea, do that shit. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta do that shit. That's what this shit done taught me, bro. You can't just, my problem is, bro, I be thinking too much. I be like, bro, I don't know what to do. It's like, bro, whatever, it don't even matter, but just do it. Do it and then do your best at it, goddamn it. I don't even overthink that shit. Another struggle I had this year is trying to do content, trying to do school, and then work. That shit is a fucking struggle. But look, next year I plan on going harder. This year, you feel me, it's like, okay, I put my foot in the water. I kind of see what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Next year, I take what I learned the year before, and I can do better, and I can go harder. Next year, I plan on really putting belt to ass, no kelp. I done learned some shit. It's a lot of shit I gotta learn. The only way I'm gonna learn is by trying. Like I said, I'm trying to balance content and work. Bills gotta get paid. This YouTube shit, not gonna touch $1 for a minute. Twitch, I done touched a little bit off Twitch, but nothing crazy, nowhere near like I can just be like, oh yeah, I'm finna quit and do this shit full time. Sometimes people do that shit, like, you feel me, they don't have a choice, they really go all in, just content shit, but they don't do that shit right off the bat. Nigga, do not start doing content and just be like, nigga, fuck my job, I'm finna just push out YouTube videos and I'm gonna make it. You're gonna be homeless. Keep it all stacked with you. You gotta find out what works for you, bro. Like, if you really putting belt to ass, nigga, like, say you going crazy 6 months straight, you really just going crazy, put your shit out, your shit going up and up and up, and you feel like, hey, you like God telling you, like, it's time for you to just put your all into it, you know what I'm saying? Put your all in that shit, like, but only you would know that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really be smart about shit like that. Networking, I don't know. I'm not really too big on networking. I like do shit with other creators like on my Twitch, forwards, and like playing games and shit, but I gotta really vibe with them and see and like fuck with them forwards. And like I scroll on like TikTok and Reels all the time. I see clips all the time, gaming shit all the time. But I don't just be like, hey, let's do this, let's do that. Like, you know, if I see something, I really fuck with it. You feel me? I might follow them. They might follow me back, you know, down the line. You feel me? We see each other shit. We fuck with it. You know, so we might set something up. That's how I do it, me personally. Some people just do shit for like the views and shit. Me, it depends on your vibe. Like, if I fuck with your vibe, I fuck with your vibe. If you watch my Twitch, then you know what I mean by that. But people say networking is a good way to grow. You find somebody that's on the same kind of level as you, and y'all kind of leverage that. That's cool too. What don't work for me might work for you. What work for you might not work for me. All in all, bro, this content shit, it's really fun. Like, no cap, I really fuck with it. It's just hard starting out because you gotta balance doing shit that you like and love, and having to come back to fucking real life and then clock back into a normal ass job because shit gotta get done. It's hard to switch mental gears like that sometimes. Cause sometimes I be stuck in fucking 9 to 5 mindset, like, oh, I gotta get through the week, and I try to stream and I have like no creativity. I want to start a YouTube video, I have like no creativity, but it's a struggle. But all in all, I'm gonna get over it. I'm gonna keep pushing out shit. I'm gonna find my fucking groove one day and get consistent for y'all, cause boy, I be holding the fuck out of this YouTube channel. But it's cool though. But make sure you drop a like, comment, follow my other socials if you don't, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.
Might flip this bitch if I twitch like Swifty. I'm on it. I ain't talking about shit, I'ma show it. All my niggas keep sticks and they loaded. Nigga thought it was good for the weekend. We up fire on them, change how it's going. Your hoe choosing, she like what I be in. If I'm late in that ghost, I'ma flow it.